Hello again. It's me. Anyway, this is Azure Dreams Rock Me to the Top, Random Toolkit 2, State Display Edition, a match between Shuzo and Full Featuritis. I am Shawnee7188. Again. You'll actually not hear me again. There's supposed to be a third match, but I'm not doing that. But this is going to be a loser's bracket match between the two. So whoever wins this will continue on. Whoever loses will be out of the tournament because it is double elimination. And I will briefly explain how. I need to get the commentator webpage up. There we go. That's much better. Yes, hello again, me. So basically, when it comes down to it, is we are going to be seeing a really great match. All matches are great matches, like all dogs are good dogs. That's always like the law. I'm joined by Horza, conveniently jumping at the right time.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, and I think you counted them down, so they're going to be starting. So
yep, they should be off in just a second.
Soon. What do you think the eggs will be?
I think today's going to be a Viper. I haven't seen a Viper yet, so I want a Viper.
All right, Viper and what?
Let's see here. I think we're going to get Viper, Glacier, and a Palumpa.
A personal Palumparang. You can throw. I would like to see a Picket, obviously, because unlocked Magic Picket, I should say, in particular. But you can still fuse into it, do whatever. Gerda Balloon from chat. I want to see a killer still. I really want to see a killer as a starting pet. I'll come as an egg. A Cyclone starter would be terrifying for the runners because that makes everything really scary for the first 3 floors.
No, we're just going to get trolled.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's budget Kune. It'll work.
Although, actually, this time, if you find a troll sword or a troll bowgun, it actually can be relevant to the run. For what it's worth. So yeah,
I just want to spin around on one thing real quick, Shawnee. You mentioned using your own Palumpa as a boomerang. Your own pets can't be boomerangs. It's a real
I'm saying you throw them and everything kills them.
Yeah, I mean that's just suicide. Then you're just like giving out bait.
Well, yeah. Ooh, it's a water one. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
That's actually
make sure water spell's not that bad.
Every troll water.
Yeah. Leather shield, not bad.
All trolls have. The worst thing about trolls means that all trolls now have magic.
Yeah, and they're gonna snipe a lot.
So this is gonna hurt. This is actually gonna be bad. We might actually see like an unfortunate end early on in this run. Honestly, if they get sniped by a couple of bad trolls, that could end the run.
See, the thing is, it's one thing that the little weak ones are gonna do like 9 damage or something. Just be careful. The level 16 or like the floor 16 trolls and stuff. That's where it's gonna get spooky.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough seed, I think.
Yeah. Do we have audio on either of theirs?
Oh, and the egg is not a great backup.
Miniva. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the Miniva's probably a waste.
Oh dear. Shuzo's troll got one-shotted.
Do we have audio?
I hear audio. I hear game audio.
I don't for some reason. Weird.
Let me make sure that I'm not... I definitely have game audio from watching the stream here. We definitely have audio. Okay. We have audio, right, chat? You guys hear the game? Because I hear it. This is going to be one of Horza's technical broken streams. Oh, no. Yeah, Wugga. Thanks, Wugga.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Fee approaches the first troll.
Scary.
Yeah, Shuzo already using the egg bomb to survive. So, Shuzo's going commando, likes it or not.
Yeah, he doesn't get a choice. To be quite frank, I think getting rid of... Oh, right, the trolls can paralyze with their magic, huh? Interesting. I'm not used to water trolls.
Yeah. So this is, and then if he's going to get smacked as well here for...
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't realize Shuzo died. Okay, he almost died too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, I said that the seed might be kind of fast. Like when you have such a monster with a range spell that they're so common on these floors, like that's really bad. Like flames are nasty but they're kind of rare compared to everything else. But trolls are usually pretty common, and if you just get unlucky with the AI, you're toast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go let the runners know that we can that Fee's taking it. So give me just a second here.
Yeah. Wow. That is. I will try to rejoin the stream in a second after Horza's back. I'm having audio issues. I think this is something to do with the fact that Discord is being funky in some way. Yeah. About the shiny thing. Yeah. So I'm not going to get blamed for this because obviously we all blame Sand Knight here. That is what we're all about. The fastest GG ever. The thing is, like, you have to know when the early monsters have their spells, they're terrifying. That just goes to show it. Floor 2 and floor 3. So Skeef, you already missed round 1. Yeah, okay. So technically that's a point. Where's already assigned it? I will. Oh, Diesel did. Okay, thank you. Good luck, shoes. Yes, thank you for that. Yeah, okay, so to kind of run down what happened there, because a lot happened in like the 4 minutes. When trolls have their spells unlocked, they are naturally a fire monster, so they have a projectile which can hit 8 spaces away. Monsters which have projectiles are really trigger happy when it comes to shooting off their spells. And Shuzo tried to leave the room, which then sniped his own troll. And he had to throw away the Minerva egg, which would have gave him something, not a lot, because there's no spell from it. And yeah, this is kind of brutal. Yeah, and exactly. Fee almost was a trap because Fee survived with 1 HP on the fall or the slime trap there. So this is again like a lot of new runners or old runners or experienced runners or anything. It will get you. Like having early spells on like cyclones and stuff is just as dangerous. So we hear clacka clacka clacka.
You're welcome. It's a feature, not a bug.
Well, I'm gonna try to rejoin the stream in a second just to see if I get audio. So give me 1 second.
Sure. I'm hoping we get a little bit more of a less of a trolley seed out of the next one. You know, there was a little talk on the Discord that Shawnee makes bad seeds, and I think we can confirm that this seed was pretty bad. The seed's pretty bad.
I hit the mute button. Not on the stream, but on the stream's like little pop-out thing. Oh, instead when I was trying to pop things out. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. So it's user error. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay. Because I'm like, I just did this for like 2.5 hours with Fee. It's like I'm pretty sure we heard the stream.
1044. Yep. Fee is good.
Yes, thank you. I'm here for a while. Also, just as a heads up, that was brutal, obviously. So let's take bets for the next one. Like 4-1. Yeah, 4-1-0-4-4. They're both good. Water kit after that, yeah. Jeez. Hey, at least not Adarsis and dying on floor 1 during runs, okay? The most experienced of runners at the time.
Yeah, you know, the guy
dies on floor 1.
Had the record for literally years, and then so
yeah. And the thing is, things happen in this game. It's extremely Maybe we could do like a friendly fourth because we only spent 4 minutes of one run. I don't know.
We'll see we'll see how long these next couple go because we might have a couple of long ones.
Yeah. Then again, like trolls are probably one of the worst things to unlock their spells. So, like, I can't stress how important the first level of the tower is. Like when you get from level 1 to level 2, you get 10 HP. That's a high amount of survivability. But, oh my goodness, that's brutal.
All right, they'll be off to their next, hopefully less quick demise here in just a moment.
Aw, I was gonna say Shuzo got rid of his cursor there.
Yeah, I know
it's also a feature.
It's a feature.
Yeah. So they're going to be off again. I still want to see a killer. Mainly because killers, if they get to those floors, also get a projectile fire spell, I believe.
Oh, I think so. That would be bad. I mean, like, it's going to be less bad than their attack is, but...
Yeah, but at the same time, like, normally you just run away from Vipers and killers and deal with them. Vipers get D mirror, I think?
I believe so. Actually, I'm not sure which magic they get. I almost never see them in these randomizers. I don't know. I feel like sometimes these randomizers are weighted somehow. They're just almost trying to keep us away from Vipers and give us more pickets.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, on to round 2.
Anyway,
so let's see what Queenie's going to be this time. I would like to see an Arachne, truthfully. A zoo. Oh wow. Okay, I'm Mr. Troll's Fee. I realized Fee named herself Trolls. That's great.
Yeah, that's a monster. That's not great for later on.
So what can a zoo do for mixture magic? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with them. Not in terms of their upgraded magic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lowdown, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be the same as clown.
Zoos didn't need more abilities to actually like snipe.
Yeah, but thankfully they're not going to actually be damaging the...
They get grave? Oh, no.
Oh, the Seraphim Sword!
Oh!
You found that sword already! It was at the entrance of the tower!
Oh, mate, I guess your dad wasn't a very good hunter.
No, clearly not. So for those who don't know, the Seraphim Sword is the sword you get when you beat the game. It's a very strong sword. It's like 8 or something. It's not bad. Yeah, 8. There you go.
Yeah.
So this is actually really funny. And there is a rumor. It's been proven false. Someone killed a viper who had an egg, but they thought that this sword, if you killed certain monsters, would make them drop their eggs. That's an old internet rumor. It's been 100% disproven. Mm-hmm. Oh, Logrov.
Yeah,
okay.
They get grave. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not as good as... It might be the most accurate sword. I know there's some...
It's like basically the best sword that isn't the highest attack power sword. Mm-hmm. Like the dark sword outdoes it in terms of pure attack power, but the dark sword is also cursed and just has a lower accuracy, if I'm correct.
A noise.
Yeah.
Fee hoping for... Also, both winged creatures, so Chai must be extremely happy. I don't know if Shuzo froze because of the troll or not, but I understand if they do.
These are definitely some seeds. Like the starting items are pretty good. They're getting good spell balls. They got a good sword. The shield, I'm always kind of skeptical on elemental builds myself. But when you start with them, you know they're not cursed, so it's not so bad.
See, I would never jump around like that as a frog. That's just not safe to do. If you hit a trap or something, you get increased damage.
Yeah, like you're better off just skipping turns if you're just going to move around. If you don't want to get out of the room.
So they're not going to be missing that much. Can noise upgrade well? No.
They don't evolve into anything special. They do have a good mixed magic, though. Mount Burn's pretty... Or what is it? Mount whatever... whatever the wind one gets.
Yeah.
They get an AoE attack.
Wuka does point it out. They have a huge stat growth. When people were doing the endurance mode or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
the monsters, like, you fight at level 41 because you can increase the floor count. All of a sudden, you're fighting like a level 30 noise. It one-shot Sand Knight. Because you look at a noise and go, oh, that's a weak monster, whatever, and you move on. If they're properly leveled, they actually have an extremely high stat growth. They're not easy to level up, though. They don't have the mixture magic, they don't have the MP, they don't have the abilities, they don't have really even the typing. They're just really hard to level up. And what Fee's doing right now, of just using the Seraphim Sword just to one-shot things, honestly the best strat for probably the first 6 or 7 floors, because, yes, 9 damage with... Also, Shuzo needs to be very careful that...
Yeah, I don't like where Shuzo's at right now.
Yeah, the thing is, you should not be equipping the Water Shield versus Cyclones.
It's so easy to forget this, like, the elemental shields in these races, though. Like, it's been a pretty common one where it's like, I look at it and go, oh no. But it's what we're at.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want that defense. Like, at this point, like, it's not such a change. Like, the monsters aren't so strong that, like, they're getting that much more damage out of you. Like, we were seeing testing without it. Like, you might have been taking 5 damage instead, but, you know, when you only have 30 HP, that's an extra hit you can take if you don't have a shield on.
But you see here, the flame did 1 damage to Shuzo. Like, or even here, Sled against full Featuritis 3. Like, it does make a big difference, but you got to be really careful with those wind creatures because it does increase it by quite a large amount.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like the next time you fight, like when they get the clowns, like is when you really need to start worrying about taking off like an ice shield.
Yeah, because they do 13 normally if you have like a wood shield or whatever.
Yeah,
they're gonna be doing 19, 20 or something with the wrong shield on there.
Like, Cyclones don't do so much that, like, you have to be stressed about it. Like, at that point, like, you probably are better off just avoiding the menu if you can two-shot them.
That bomb trap. That's having a wind familiar.
So, bomb traps are interesting because, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Just...
Sure. Shuzo takes the lead.
Yep. Completely intended strats. Everyone loves warp traps. Like, okay.
Everything is intentional until you blame it on pickets. That's pretty much what it is.
So they have a Noah Rise, so that can get rid of the Minerva, and that's pretty darn good. But I don't like if you were to do 2 AOE spells, that probably can get rid of the room as well. Oh, that's lucky. Let's see if when Fee gets into that room, if she'll walk towards the Minerva and hit the frog trap herself. Guys, for those who don't know, this is a fixed seed tower. Normally, it's impossible to do on the vanilla game. Oh, looks like Fee encountered the warp trap as well and just went back.
So I guess that's the important thing just to note about this tournament. For those that haven't been joining us for this, Azure Dreams, in a normal sense, does not have any way to quote-unquote fix the tower layouts. If you were to just race on console, like everyone would be playing a different version. But thanks to the beauty of the randomizer, we can actually give people fixed seeds, and they can actually just play a seed. So by that magic, we can actually have people have the same tower. Now, the towers can change very slightly depending on a couple things, from if your familiar dies, if you don't have your familiar out when you enter a floor, or just depending what path you take can change monster AI. But the big same difference is that the item layout sticks throughout, regardless. And there is a bonus feature that has been added for this. There are go-up traps or go-down traps. So you can't use go-up traps to get ahead. You can only go down.
But, as we saw in the last match with Wuka, that me and Fee were commentating, on Game 2 versus Poulet, Wuka actually hit a go-down trap purposely 3 times and restocked fully to grab the starting stuff from floor 2.
Oh, wow.
So he constantly kept hitting the same go-down trap, and he got 3 napless eggs and 3 Nia sleeps or something.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, so like it has this upper deck. If you have Fee does hit the frog trap.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's
Yeah.
extremely bad. This could actually potentially kill this run.
Yeah.
Because those monsters are right there. She's either gonna have to try to and hers the zoo's gonna move right in there and start defending you. Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
See, and that's the thing this is like we know what's coming up. Like I said, like I'm curious if she'll walk towards Minerva and try to fight it, and hopefully, okay, she can get away.
She's at 5 HP though. She's gonna get.
I think she. Yeah.
I think the Cyclone's gonna get her. I think her best bet would have been to move next to the Manaweva and hope it just didn't attack.
Yeah, and there you go.
So now we have to
already GG. Oh no, sorry, no, yeah, 4-5 for 4-5. Yeah.
Yep. We gotta see if Shuzo can get to floor 6. Otherwise, it's a tie. Or I guess no, Shuzo was on 4-5 first, so he's technically in the lead.
Yes, because that would be the case.
But we'll see if we can get to 6, and then we'll call it there.
Yeah. Even though I think you're right about that. So, but like this is again just how punishing this game can be. Like that, we know the frog trap was there because Shuzo did not move towards it, and then the Minerva turned into the frog, and Fee.
One decision changed everything.
It's just that frog trap, and likewise like the trolls, so, trolls on the slam trap, but Fee recovered 1 more HP or something at that time and survived, right? So.
Who was it to mention in the Discord about your bad seeds? Man, I've given Sand Knight a lot of crap over the years. But man, Shawnee, these are some of the worst seeds.
I have to agree on this one. And there's elevator, so there's floor 6.
Yeah, Wugga. There we go.
Yeah, I know. We're just
okay.
Just.
I mean, we know he got the first five. We know he got there first because we knew about the trap coming for Fee. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known.
Yeah. Also, Fee
go ahead
is.
And get them going.
Sounds good. Fee is sitting in her corner of shame. She likes to do this when she loses a round or something. Is Ko didn't behave or something, so he goes to the corner. It's either that. I know a lot of people will take baths, and the bath is so relaxing if they've done well. Fee will either go to the corner and unfriendly third yet, or Fee will also go read the book of what killed her, or what caused the run to end, or every player has their own little quirk. And I didn't realize Zoo died on Shuzo's side as well. Yeah, Zoo is probably one of the worst things you can get. It's very brittle. Oh, what is she renaming it to? What are you doing? Fun fact, that's actually what the items look like in the second tower if you run it. Oh yeah, blooms are normally not a threat when you have Queenie, but they're very much a threat when you... Hopefully, again, like, he had a Seraphim sword, like that's pretty good. But unfortunately, again, like, you can't be too mad. It's a frog trap. You're not going to escape that one unscathed. Like, that's just how the game's going to go. That's probably one of the worst traps to do, because not only does your familiar think it's the best thing in the world and it's going to defend you when you really don't want it to, you want it to retreat with you. You can't bag anything. You can't do anything. You're done. So, it sounds like they're going to be getting on to the next seed.
Mm-hmm. They're getting going.
All right.
Man, this is like we haven't even Shawnee. We haven't been live for 30 minutes, and your seeds have gotten us through 2 seeds already.
30 minutes and 40 seconds right now. Thank you.
The matches started at the top of the hour, and we're at 25 after.
Yeah. Again, like, this is like juxtaposed with the previous matches. Is if you have one bad luck, one bad like even with like Pule and Wuga, like if you had trolls with ice spells that can snipe, you're not going to have a good time no matter what your skill level is. 0923. I think that's the correct one.
Yep, that's the right one.
So here's the problem: is Fee's in the next room beside me. I'm gonna get yelled at later, most likely, for these scenes. Jokingly, but Oh, this is. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea to do, Luga, because like you always have to make sure you're aware of what is transformed essentially. If it's even if it just has a spell unlocked, because like, even on your friendly third that you did with Poulet, it's like it was wind flame, so that wouldn't change the dynamic of the game very much, but it did change the typing. They're not too amused with me, are they?
Yeah, I mean, Fee's hoping we'll see if we can do a hat trick and get another like less than 10 minutes long seed. Hat trick, 3 seeds in 45 minutes.
We're speedrunning the speedrunning event, everyone.
You know, you were talking about Shawnee had talked about, because we have another race here in a couple of hours. Had talked about how he was going to do commentary for the whole 9 hours, but at this rate, we ain't getting that far.
Yeah. So no time limit on this match. Yeah, the thing is, again, like this is just how brutal Azure Dreams is sometimes as well. Like that's okay. They did make mention in the Discord that the starting rooms in my seeds I tend to generate, even though it's all completely random. There's nothing to it. It's just jinxing and whatnot. They tend to like you need to have a holy scroll for the most part. Or holy scroll, holy bell, and stuff like that. So like there might be something to that. Like the bad room spawns tend to be a common thing in the seeds I make.
So let's hope for floor 10. Yeah, let's get to floor 10, everyone. Floor 10. Floor 10.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, if we get 3 seeds out of floor 10, like we're all just gonna be staring at you, Shawnee, the rest of the like.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
Because like this last seed, like those first couple seeds were like those could have just stopped any runner. Like they were so bad. Like trolls or early trolls with range magic, like that's so bad. Because like, the big reason you wonder how can a troll on level 2 stop your level 1 troll, and that's because the trolls on level 2 are just higher level. The monsters aren't like level 1 like you are, so they do more damage and they have more health.
Yes.
So, it's not a fair fight.
No, not until you get your first level. Like you're really not picking a fight with a lot of things. So I really hope there's a good monster here. Come on.
Come on. Give us one.
If it's bad, I'm gonna change my name to apparently Sand Knight in the Discord.
Yeah, Sand Knight's got a new step aside.
There we go.
Okay, that's a good monster.
I think does Fee like the zoo? Is that what she's saying? And she named herself Zoo with a heart.
I mean, Zoo's not a bad one. Having Grave isn't bad. The bad part is the enemy Zoos that are gonna have Grave. That's the bad part.
Having both of them have a curse status up there while it's refreshing is very good to see right now.
Yeah, so it's cursed.
All right.
It was an Arachne. This is going to be a fun seed.
This is a water one.
Yeah, doesn't that make sense? Don't you see the water in that one?
Well, the water symbol by the red color, yeah.
I mean, it's gray. Was it a weak ball?
A weak ball, yeah. That's not great on that. But then again, no one had a chance to use the spell ball yet.
Well, Wand's a good starter. I think, they get Labine. You don't really care about Seal Wands, because their magic is just gonna stun.
Shuzo's not gonna check the egg.
He hasn't been checking eggs. He just moves on.
Huh? Yeah, if this is Arachne...
Oh,
that's actually really good.
I probably just switched to New L myself. New L's are really good. I would get up there and I would swap immediately.
Yeah, like the thing is, you get double defense New L with healing and herbs. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah, like I would just go right into that New L like immediately. Like I wouldn't even bat my eyes at it.
Actually, Chai actually makes an extremely good point. If you level, Revan as well, if you level New L once, then Fuse, you get unlimited AoE magic as well.
As long as you have the stuff to deal with, to like keep feeding it, but...
no, Fee is keeping the block. Untended or intended. Hard and poison proof. There we go.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
In the tournament, we have the eggs. Okay.
So all blocks are going to... Oh, Ice Shield +2. That's not bad at all. Didn't see that on Shuzo's side. We're watching the fusion on Fee's side.
I think that yeah, I think that we might have jumped the gun a little bit on that, because that losing the new elves being able to eat stuff is a pretty big loss, to be quite frank. That's something that doesn't pass along. Like, you get the poison proof from it. Oh my goodness!
Shuzo, take off the ice shield. You're hurting the commentators physically.
He probably is only going to be taking one more damage at this point. I don't think it's actually affecting them. They should be doing about 5 right now. So I actually don't think it's actually enough. I don't think it's doing enough to get the percentage out of it, to be frank.
It also might be... We have a possible soft lock on Fee's side.
Well, let's give it a second. That would be really a bummer. I don't want to see a race get lost because of that.
Yeah, hold square, I think, is the...
Oh, but like the whole thing stopped moving now. She was probably trying to click out and click back in.
Yeah. It takes a while for it to kick in. Yeah, soft locks are still just bad, but... Well, you can't blame me on this one. That's just the game.
Well, I mean, you gave him the monsters that could get you that soft lock. Like, you're more likely to get the soft locks out of the out of the AoE magics.
Yeah.
So actually, no, I would still blame you.
Okay, that's fair.
Because like, you really shouldn't get them out of singles. It's when you have the big effects that cause that to happen. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad.
So, Chai and Revan, you're the tournament organizers. Make a call on restarting it at floor 2/3. This one, or are we going to call it? Because you guys are the tournament organizers, so. Because it's very early and there has been no advantages and disadvantages, but at the same time, yeah. Okay, you're.
I'm gonna tell Shuzo to just pause. Hold on.
Yeah. We can create a new seed, absolutely. Because technically Shuzo's already won due to the soft lock in floor 3 and 4, so... You know, they're having the best luck. Yep, they boop, 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 yep. Probably should have turned it... Whoa!
So Revan, Chai, the ruling is we're just going to restart the same seed.
Okay, so Rando SDE1. There you go.
That wasn't the seed.
No, I'm pretty sure this is a new one, right?
Well, I think we're saying we're doing for a reset on same seed. That's what Revan said.
Oh, same seed. Never mind, let me delete that then. So eyes on instructions. Yeah, I know, right? At this point, I'll just start running like Plague Knight or something on the side to really screw up the broadcast everything. Same seed. So I shouldn't do that again. Okay, so what?
Wugga mentioned it in the Discord here. What can happen, especially what can happen when this was something that was patched to be better in the English version than the JP version. But what can happen is if you get too much experience at the same time, it causes the overflow, and that's what can cause that soft lock. And because there were so many monsters that all explode at the same time, you can actually do the same thing with an acid rain ball. If too many things are gone, it's kind of like if you have a one-room floor and you acid rain ball. If you wonder why you never come out of that, it's because your EXP overflowed.
So how did she do that in floor 2?
There was 5 monsters in there, and because that was a lot of experience to get at level 2.
She got like 3 levels or something at the same time or something like that.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
It was over what she could, like what would have normally happened. So, basically.
I'm gonna get yelled at from everyone.
Yeah, you made it. You gave us some seeds here. We need like some intermission music to play while we're doing this.
Yeah, Fee is in the other room. My microphone can honestly pick up the voice of her every now and then, so you might hear Fee laugh or complain or something in the other room. Although she can't hear me because I'm talking towards the wall, but she's facing the wall that is behind me. So. Hell, we could probably do the first seed again with the trolls.
Yeah, actually, let's go back to the troll seed. No.
But the troll seed lasted half as long as this one right now for Fee's timer. That was a 4-minute match. Oh god. For the interview, should I just get Fee to come in the room here? Just hey. Full resets, reset timer as well. Right. All right. You'll deal with the countdown stuff, Horza?
Yep, I got it handled.
Okay. So my hypothesis here is Horza's doing the countdown, so we should blame Horza.
That's probably the worst reason to do anything. There hasn't been one Viper in here, so I don't want to get blamed for nothing. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So everyone who is here and not in chat, please stop talking in the spoiler channel. It was a proper race again. So no more Wuga, no more Chai, no more Revan, no more anyone. Keep things restricted again. I'm stressed. I can't imagine what the runners feel like. I went over as a starter.
Yeah. My money is nothing but pickets. Wait.
They're stealing the show. AD equal great game 10 and 10 says Fee. It just works. God. Oh hey, if everyone wants to join, let me get another invite link here. Actually, no, I think we have one here for Azure, right? There we go. You want to follow the runners? What you say, how well they can handle stress? Please follow the runners. We're the blabbers here. We're trying to make excuses. I have nothing to say on this stream this time. I have no defense. Oh my goodness.
It's been quite an interesting 45 minutes, gang.
Yeah.
It's been quite an interesting 45 minutes.
Oh lordy. SpeedGaming, if you need me to make it up, I can try to run a game in less than 2 hours for you. If you need time
Oh
filled.
man, what can we do? We'll have commentators run some Mega Man Legends or something. Mega Man Legends D-Rust.
Hotel for 2 straight hours. Just torture everyone while we're here.
Hey now, at least we can show them world record strats.
True. Yeah.
We can't do that in Mega Man Legends.
No.
And they should be going off any moment.
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say the countdown should be going down. So
yeah, countdown went off. We're just waiting for the stream delay to come up. You know, I'm just gonna say it. We might have to change it from blame Sandman to blame Shawnee.
Let me just.
Wugga's got the right ideas. Someone should give that guy some sort of authority position.
There you go. I changed my name on the Discord.
Let's see, what is it now? Hashtag blame Johnny.
I'll keep it there for the day or something.
Man, this day is one that's gonna live in infamy for Shuzo and Fee. That's for sure.
Oh, this is the deciding match too.
It's the deciding match. Immediate soft lock. Oh God.
So Fee knows how to avoid that now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before it gets set up again. Block too powerful. Oh, jeez. So, this is Azure Dreams, a video game, which is perfectly programmed.
Nothing wrong with it at all. I was just giving a second warning to the runners to be worried about the soft lock since that happened.
It's unfortunate because you're not supposed to have an AoE attack on the first floors. That's just not how the game works. You're normally supposed to have just mixture magic with like Queenie or like a dragon or something. Like, it's very, very particular in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Shuzo getting her early lead. Fee going to be fusing again. Fee named herself Why Me?
Yep, I saw that. I saw that earlier. Oh no, don't. Oh well. I was like, I want to see someone take the new out for one turn, and then get that level so you can make sure the new L stays on top.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I think Fee wants the healing, yeah. Although I would still probably personally take the new L with the blocks hard trait versus Shuzo. You're still having the shield.
You'd still get the magic. You'd still get the AoEs. Because they keep the same spells. It's just a matter of which monster's on top. And the new L just has the added feature of getting the extra MP, which is pretty big.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So we got level 2. It's just
Fetus has to be careful.
Yeah, you'd have to select it. That's true, Wugga. But I'd still take it. I'd still take that myself. A nice item room, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually what Shuzo actually realized what was there when we reset the seed. He actually stopped right outside of it and saw that. So this is as much as he knows about the entire run now. Which, honestly, with everything going on right now, sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very small bonus of information that they're both going to get.
Fee will eventually stumble across it. And then, let's hope for floor 5, I think. Floor 10, floor 20, for...
floor 10, for the love of everything. At least a floor 10.
A Vital Sword, I think Fee is just going to go for a lot of attacking for the next little bit. Diamond Shield, wow, okay.
Yeah, because I think that just as Wugga mentions here, I think you're going to find yourself using Magic Sword more, so I think the new L being on top is generally just more beneficial.
Especially because of herbs.
The herb thing is going to be more than enough reason to do it alone. And Shuzo's going to stay up and go to floor 4.
Yeah, Fee's changing to AI 4 just blocks aren't going to be doing any damage. They're there either to tank hits or to use mixture magic. You need a Arachne to make them really decent after a while.
They do
metals are good
damage. They're not great damage, but it's also a water one against a wind monster there, so it's not going to do anything against it. However, this flame, it would do great against the flame.
Oh Lord, I got nothing for this. Chat, how you doing? You know what? It sounds like a good time to have some chocolate almonds. That'll let me shut up for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn off my mic and I'm gonna eat some chocolate.
This is I'm gonna turn off my mic.
I actually didn't get to catch the earlier match. How did it go? Did the tower win? I think the tower won.
I think the tower easily won. Yeah. Block is too heavy to lift. Yeah. The thing is made of pure metal. I'm pretty sure Ko is not that strong.
No, I think they're like considered to be like the heaviest monster in the tower or something silly in the little monster book.
No, that's the Fee's walking around discarding all the stuff.
I think Fee was trying to throw it to do damage, but Troll will just change weapons when you throw a new weapon at it.
Gotta be careful of the crit now. Take off that damn shield, please.
I think the runners are gonna do it just to upset you now, to be frank.
They're allowed to. They're absolutely allowed to.
The viewers won. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm sure you know what? Here's a new plan. To fill the 3-hour time slot, we'll have a 2-hour interview about the 10-minute match.
All right, so here's your therapy session, guys. Tell us about how you feel.
Blame me.
We'd like you to draw, to use your markers to draw a color on the piece of paper and let us know how you feel by color. We'll talk about what the bad man Shawnee did to you.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay, actually, the block should be okay here, just because, eventually it'll win. But I think I would probably try to walk into the block and delay it by a turn, just by making it move backwards. Yeah, there we go. You gotta distract it a little bit. There we go.
It was actually going to be kind of close because the block only has 20 HP.
Yeah, so you had to make sure that you got attacked there. Again, a frog trap again.
It's pretty froggy.
Please, Shuzo, please stop fighting the wind creatures with the ice shield.
It's not reducing its damage. It's not getting any more damage out of it.
No, he has a diamond shield equipped now. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
And Fee has a cursed vital. Oh, we got the D heal from the block there. It's very nice of it. Oh, lordy. I like how all energy went down to commentary after the soft lock. We're...
I'm fine. I'm watching. We're not we're just seeing some pretty standard, just kind of plugging along kind of strats from the runners right now.
The first explanation for the first match is still valid for now, for the time-wise. We don't have to explain anything.
Yeah, we thankfully haven't had anything as eventful since we had the soft lock. So
there we go. One of the odd things popping up the cyclones can do is they actually can create anorexia, or they prevent your monster from eating herbs and pita fruits.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, double elevator.
Play. Actually, there you go. Hey, floor 6. There we go.
We're at record floors, gang. Record floors today. Yeah.
Blame me on that one.
They got to the water floors.
Oh, gosh. Well, the other thing as well that we should also make mention of is Shuzo took the bottom elevator. Will Fee take the top elevator? It won't change anything. The only way they can have the same RNG, let's say they both spawn the same tower, and that blooms there. If Fee were to fight the exact same way Shuzo is, the crits, the misses, everything would be exactly the same if they had the exact same stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way they can really have same RNG.
Ooh, that's an interesting egg find.
I would hatch that one right away, because that might be a clown, and then you'd be able to...
Might be a U-boat.
Yeah, either one.
U-boat would be pretty big. It'd be pretty big.
Well, Shuzo still has the new L, so they could do a fusion into whatever.
It's
11
true. It's true.
MP though for that block. Gotta use that Peter Fruit soon. Because that's 4 MP per Aqua Wheel.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to stress, like, how, yeah, Feast is throwing stuff away, but at the same time, like, just give to the block. Keep eating the stuff. No. What about this? No.
I mean, it's the easiest way to empty your inventory, rather than, like, holding things and throwing them.
Feed has discarded the Diamond Shield.
Wow. Oh, because the ice +2. I can see why. I can see why she kept the ice shield on.
Oh, I mean, I would entire inventory,
but I can see why. Because right now it's gonna until the wind monsters come around, like that shield's gonna be rocking, and like it's gonna make it really good against fire monsters.
Got a U-boat.
Oh, baby. The U-boat Brotherhood is going to be happy here.
Mm-hmm. I thought there's like weird clicks in the Discord of like there's the leather shield syndicate or the leather. Was it the leather? There's something with the leather shield. There's the U-boat Brotherhood. There's like a couple other bits and bobs for different groups. Like you're with Vipers. I'm obviously with Pickets.
Hey,
no one cares about noises.
Look, I'm
the Leather Cartel. Thank you.
I support the Viper Town and the ambassadors of Viper Town, the good dear mayor. So you should. If people were just a little bit more friendly with Viper Town, there would be a lot less problems.
Well, they're gonna run up your business apparently, according to Horza.
Look, you're the one invading their town. Don't blame them for that. That's not fair. But I think a lot of the names came from the 2v2 tournament, because they were like team names.
Yeah, it was the U-Boat Brotherhood was that Wooga's team? That was Wooga and
that was Poulet and Adam.
Oh, right.
And the I think Wugga and Sand Knight were the cooperatives.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, because of course they were. The Leather Cartel, thanks for that, Skeef.
So Fee is positioning the block in all sorts of weird places. I think she's trying to use it as a tank, which rightfully so. That's the whole point of a block. Forcing upon hordes without saying a thing. I like this. Yeah. It's... Okay, so that U-boat. It can take some damage. It's level 4.
Yeah, but this is still bad. It's still a lot of extra hits.
Fee taking the exact same elevator.
Personally, I would be bagging that thing and just running.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to lose that U-boat myself.
And
yeah, but he's got diamond. He's fine.
No. The block almost got brainwashed on Fee's side.
Oh, I was looking at Shuzo's for a second. Oh man, this Bloom wants it.
Yeah.
That Bloom wanted that. Oh, that was terrifying. So brainwashing, if you're not familiar with it, basically turns the monster against you for somewhere around like 10 turns or so. It's pretty bad.
Shuzo is now on the same floor as Fee. Or sorry, Fee's on the same floor as Shuzo, but there we go.
Now that's a good Aqua Wheel.
And no one got soft locked that night.
Yep, because we didn't get enough experience to do it. They were just a bunch of clones.
Yeah, maybe Shuzo's just going like, I don't want to fight. She's gonna try to eat the Peter Fruit. People do that every now and then.
Look, sometimes you just want MP for yourself, because then you can cast magic, right?
Right? Also, even if the poison trap went off on Fee's side, even though she's having the block on the wrong, not following, it would have been poisoned because it's fused with the new L.
Oh man.
Yeah, Tao does eat pitas actually in the sequel. So. Oh, this is not a good spot for Shuzo to be in. Yep.
He's not done yet.
No, but he really wants to find the elevator soon, because if he gets pinzered, he's not going to escape. Oh, wait, no, he has a medicinal herb. Okay, that's fine.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the tower giveth.
Yeah. Mostly take it away, though.
For how many seasons did it take to do that? Okay. But sometimes it does it.
Change to AI 3. I think Fee's being a little bit more hesitant towards using the mixture magic now, obviously. Rightfully so. She's soft-locked.
I mean, I think you shouldn't anyway, because it takes a lot of MP.
Yeah. There you go. It heals itself. Self-sustaining block is good. And Aqua Wheel should pick up that one-hit KO against the balloon as well. And it looks like we're... Oh! Ah, that's what Shuzo's doing. Keeping the Newell for just healing.
Now, what I would do is I would put that block away.
That Newell is going to
and then eventually mix them.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of... I think it's going to be a 3-shot? No, 2-shot. No! Okay. That's a lot of MP getting used up there.
That's fine, though. You can heal the Newell up pretty easily with MP.
Mm-hmm.
Because the nice thing is mentioned about Newells is any herb or fruit is going to give them full MP recovery.
Or seed.
Or seed, yeah, anything that's like a... Yep.
Okay, that's not that... A lowdown is better than getting smacked with 18 HP with a clown. But that's still not ideal.
But he's got a diamond shield on. It won't be so bad.
Oh, he's not going to be doing much with the water, though.
Nope. Oh, okay, it's still pretty bad.
Ooh, and a D-heal from the sideline there.
I did not think that was in range to get that. But his block's in danger.
Mm-hmm. Fee is blind on her side, so this is a good seed for everyone around. Ooh, 1 HP.
Yeah, this game has the most interesting blind feature of any RPG I've ever played. Because it doesn't it doesn't like make it harder for you to attack things. It blinds you, the player.
I appreciate your pun, Muga. Yeah, that's not gonna... Oh...
Wugga didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is a slogging it out fest right now. This isn't really the normal Azure Dreams methods you see between both players. Like, everyone is just fighting. Like, it's really comical this way. We see Fee getting some HP back before going up the tower. If she were to find a water crystal, she could replenish MP and the missing defense of the block. So...
Yeah, I wanted to comment on that there, Wugga, too, because, like, I was going to mention that this might actually be the one and only time we might see this in the tournament with someone.
Nope, we saw it actually earlier.
We did?
Yes, damage plushie during the, not a tournament match, but the showcase match yesterday. She had the Fire Batnell and the Water Newell out, and she was going to actually start, like, dual wielding them, because they can, like, infinite MP and all this other stuff, then one hit a slam trap and died. She's like, oh. So, gotta be careful of that clown.
Mm-hmm.
No, Fee, that's not gonna cut it as well, because... Oh, it's Blitzer Sword. 10. You have to get rid of the clown now, in some way. You have to use the spell ball, you have to... You can't use direct D-heal, you heal the clown. It's very...
I think if you try to mix magic with a pet that's at that low of HP... Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
If you try to mix magic with it, I believe it should just heal itself instead.
Yeah. It prioritizes itself, I believe.
Yep, when they're low enough, they won't mix your sword when they have magic.
Oh, look, a medicinal.
Oh, that's just a room too late.
Nope, get rid of that wand. Just take the 2 hits. Like, you're not going to do too much, yeah. You got the decent ice shield and whatnot.
We did it, everyone. We're at 410. We did it. Scattered
applause. Oh, no sleep.
I'm a little worried about Fee getting through this, but
honestly, she should be fine.
She's got a lot of tools.
Yeah, she should be fine going with the Tomina Fruit if she were to walk one forward up left and then use the Tomina. All right, so that wasn't in range, obviously. Then she's now going to protect the U-boat from water damage. Is she planning to? Is she planning to reflect? No, she doesn't have a heal spell.
I think that she may have just misthought there.
See, there you go. Both floor 10.
Whew. Okay, good. We got one floor 10 seat out of all this. Oh, I look over just in time to watch Shuzo's new L get chomped up.
Fun fact, if you look at the clown's picture in the book, it has it holding a severed Nuel head. Now we know where that picture came from.
Oh, it's the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, B has taken the lead. Floor 11 before. There we go. We have a.
They both lost a key familiar.
But she got the floor 11 first.
Yeah, and Fee did not get the U-boat too. So I think that honestly, that gives Shuzo a pretty strong advantage here. Mm-hmm. Even if he's behind, I think having that U-boat and having their block still is a huge, huge advantage. Even if he is tower climbing, I mean, like that might be all it takes, just staying ahead. Fun for the whole family.
Don't walk in front of griffins. You have a scorch shield, or ice shield. You're fine. But don't ever walk in front. They are extremely happy to spam.
Yeah. Any monster that has a ranged spell is going to be more than happy to let you suffer for it. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh no.
This might be it, actually. Oh no, nope. She woke up. Good. Whew.
Down the hallway you go.
Just
use the medicinal herb. Just a dreaming. Just a dreaming.
It was just a dreaming, they said. It can't kill me, they said. Okay.
You gotta walk in front of that? I would... You definitely medicinal. Yeah, there we go. That's right. You gotta be really careful.
The problem is it's gonna get next to. Oh my god!
One of them. Oleum fruit. One of them.
You have to.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Ice shield doing some work.
Now I'm curious on how Shuzo's gonna deal with that, because Shuzo has the Oleum fruit still as well. But like, okay, Shuzo has a holy. Oh, they both have a holy scroll. Okay.
And also to note, Shuzo still has Aqua Wheel.
Correction, Shuzo does not have the Holy Scroll. They're currently using it right now.
Did have a Holy Scroll.
Yeah.
Fine. That's a bootleg fight I've ever seen. They're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong.
Floor 14. That's impressive how bad the seat has gone for both of them. And now we're going to see I believe this is the... Oh no. Why me got flung downstairs?
Is this back to that bad floor with the griffins?
I think it might be. Yes. Use a holy scroll. Nia sled. Okay. When it rains, it pours, they say, right? There you go. Cool.
Just for like, man, you gotta get...
Oh, actually, Fee, when she was playing the first game, when she hit that, she realized the importance of realizing how knowing where the go down traps are. So she's gonna start checking the floors. Yeah, there you go. See, she's making sure there's no more shenanigans when she gets to this elevator. There you go.
Is. I would have laughed if there was another one right next. Oh.
Oh no, we have no more MP on Shuzo's side. The block has finally run out. Floor 15.
Yeah.
Oh no. Why? Every aspect I think has hit Fee so far except poison.
It was just a dream, and they said. It can't hurt me, they said.
Oh no, this dream is put in work.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty bad choice, to be frank. That's a pretty bad choice. Like, that U-boat was not going to be able to tank much damage. I know we talk about how good U-boats are and how tanky they are, but they're mainly specifically tanky because you don't have any elemental advantage against them. And, like, you just put a wind monster against a low-level water monster. Like...
That took way too many resources to get rid of the Dreamin'.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just fought it. He should have just bare-knuckled it, but...
Yeah.
It is what it is. I think that gives Fee a pretty strong advantage right now, unless Shuzo happens to find a restore scroll that Fee did not find.
Mm-hmm. Floor 16, I think she might grind for a Belrong, potentially.
Yeah, a Barong would be a fair one.
But, like, I don't... Like, she has the side, so... Minerva's gonna just Minerva and just escort themselves out of their own room.
Oh, why would you use a trap scroll? Why?
Is that what Shuzo did?
He used the trap scroll. The interesting thing it said is, but nothing. Oh boy.
Oh no. You know what? I was gonna say you don't want to sleep now. Okay. Olim, the Kraken. Get rid of the Kraken.
I don't know, Shawnee. I kind of want to Olim the Dreamin'.
Why is using?
You want to keep things spicy.
Oh, we saw the first actual use of a weak ball in the tournament.
Wow.
Fee's just trying her best to lower it.
Well, you might as well do it at some point. I mean, it's going to take a little while here to make it not a threat, but...
Get used to that noise for a bit. You have one more after if she's doing till it gets to her. Although it will actually weaken it quite considerably.
Yeah, 5 levels is pretty big.
Yeah. I guess there's no reason you're going to be using the weak ball, right? Like 9 damage. It's actually pretty good because the ice shield's still blocking a lot of that too. There's a lot of damage coming from the sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's one more no matter what, I think.
Well, Ice Shield's elemental difference will, because that's the one thing about these... It still uses the magic, but... Might as well just done that in the first place, then.
I saw that, Wuga. I was actually laughing a little bit inside when I saw you hit the wall with a weak ball. Looks like Fee's done with it as well.
Yeah, I would be.
There's another troll. If she waits, she should be okay. Because it should be leaving, yeah. She jumped down too far, or she couldn't get back out of the room easily. I like using weak ball diagonally, like in these hallways, just to kind of scout. A Peter Fruit, that'd be great if anyone had any monsters left. Oh, we get a rise from Oh, will Shuzo get caught by the go down trap that Fee got caught by? Ooh,
I think so.
That's a miss. Gotta be really careful not walking the straight line. Because if you do, they are going to... Yeah, be really careful on movement, Shuzo.
I hope that fixed my problem, Lordy.
Yep. Yeah, I heard you cut out there briefly.
It's still doing its thing.
What's happening with yours?
Lord's having a bad day for me.
Okay, still no sleep. Hey, Troll Sword. That'd be great for the first seed. Oh no. Shuzo found a go down trap. So... Back on this horrible floor.
I think I'm okay now. I have this problem once in a while where Chrome decides it wants to be do a lot more than it should be and take over my entire computer.
Sounds about right.
One of my other tabs decided that it was like, oh, I'm going to take about 15 gigs of your RAM now. Okay.
I don't know why Fee's doing zigzags in the hallway with nothing around her, but... Okay, Minerva's coming. She's not gonna try to juke it in the... I don't think she had enough time there, but... Okay, that's not the worst. The way the pickets steal is they roll from like 1 to 20 for your inventory slot. Stuff that's equipped they can't steal, and things that have no inventory slot. Fees is a little cautious. Fun fact, traps can spawn beneath elevators. No one checks the elevator. I've been hit by a paralysis trap on an elevator before.
I'm going to force close my Discord real quick. I'll be right back, Shoddy.
Sure. So, yeah, the thing is, like, Fee is honestly in a pretty decent slot. Very weak, though. Her items, she should be using the monster loop and exit loop right now, just because... Well, the thing is, I think she was initially keeping them for Penitential Bell wrong, and she's not... there's no reason with pickets. Yeah, just too much. Oh, that's not how it works. She's thinking she's feeding it. It's going to be back in a couple turns. There you go.
Alright, I'm hoping I'm fixed now.
Alright, Picket's gone. I think that was the... Yeah, I was going to say the elevator. And an egg. Okay. A floor 19 egg. That's possibly some good ones there.
It's definitely pretty interesting. I think we're still in Garuda territory. If I'm aware, we are in Garuda territory still because of that.
Okay. I would definitely use the Oleum. Oh, or go for the pickup. That's fine.
Man, Fee is really taking a commanding lead here. Obviously, we still have plenty of time for some change and things to happen, but like, dang.
High fives on the elevators.
Yeah, high fives. Floor 20, Viper Town, baby.
Yep. And here is the room that we were wondering about. And here is the rise. Fee just walks out.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
She wants that spell ball, but the thing is you have a full inventory, so...
And it's a poison ball of all the things you could have gotten.
Poison is not the worst. It's not the best either. It is beneficial if you are running away from a lot of monsters and you don't mind the time loss of... Oh, hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm walking into a den of monsters to get a spell ball, poison's not on the list of things that I want to see. Oh
no, Shuzo.
Shuzo is in an extremely precarious position now.
I think you could take one... How much did the new L do?
It did 11 damage.
Okay, so... No damage roll.
Low rolled, good.
Hopefully nothing in front.
Chuck it, choo. And we know he won't hit the go up from this side.
Oh, no.
That's it.
Oh.
Game, set, and match to Fee.
Yep. She gets hit by the slime trap.
I'll go get him in here.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So... There we go. That should be it. There we go. They should get sent the invites anyway, but... Whew. I am going to get yelled at when they get in this call. So yeah, I kept typing it last time. I've been doing commentary. If you have any questions, ask them in chat. We'll pass them to the runners. Whew. That's a thing, isn't it? Is that friendly little plumpa? Perfect plumperang? Yeah, that is a heck of a seeds. I'm gonna get yelled at. They're here. Or no. Oh my goodness. I feel bad. I can't imagine how the runners feel right now. But we asked them. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hi, Shuzo. Hi, Fee.
Hello.
All right, so
okay,
this is when your therapy session starts now. So
yes, I was gonna say, I am sorry.
Curse seeds.
I've never died on floor 2 before. Why you do this?
I have changed my name in the Discord. If you haven't seen, is now hashtag blame Shawnee. So, all right. So just to go through the matches for the 4-minute match we had for round 1.
Oh.
So with ice magic, good or bad? Please give me your opinion.
It was good until that troll sniped my troll.
Turn
He
1.
literally 360 no-scoped my troll. I'm like, really?
Yeah, it was literally the first move of the floor. You walked, your troll went in front of the direction, it immediately killed it. You left the room, had to egg bomb to survive, then it hit a slam trap and died.
Yup.
Yeah.
He found a simple slam trap, but survived with 1 HP.
Yeah, I did. And then a flame came up behind me and I got really nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went up one floor and immediately got by a different flame.
Yeah, like
You won.
I brought up at the start of that seed, like as you guys are going up, I was like, this could be a seed that ends pretty fast because the level, like floor 2 monsters with range magic is extremely dangerous for you.
Yeah.
And then immediately Shuzo's troll gets sniped. I'm like, oh, see? Told you. This might go kind of quick.
It was. So that was the entirety play-by-play of the first game.
I was really worried that we would spend more time in interview than in all of the 3 matches combined.
Yeah, the to fill the time slot, this is actually now a 2-hour interview.
Okay.
So I know. So game 2.
Mhm.
I
feel bad for that zoo. He did such good work. He almost got me out of it.
The thing is, okay, so the deciding factor obviously was the frog trap.
Mm-hmm.
Shuzo let the Minerva approach him.
Mm-hmm.
You approached the Minerva. The Minerva turned into a frog on Shuzo's side. You turned into the frog on your side.
It's just like, well, how does that help Shuzo if he's a frog? And like, oh no, the Minerva's a frog. Oh.
Yeah, the Minerva hit the trap before I could touch it.
Yeah, and
I immediately walked into it, getting ready to hit the creatures that were in. And then it was like, well, which is my path that has the least amount of chance of me getting hit? So I left my zoo behind.
Yeah.
He did a great job, and then I just got sniped by the cyclone on the way out the door.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's just how the game goes.
Yeah,
Random trap.
I'm not mad at that one. That's just how it goes. As soon as I stepped on it, it was like, well, I'm dead.
Well, and then Fee became too powerful and soft-locked the game.
Oh,
Did you just kill too many things, by the way? I was
I
curious.
didn't know that it was an AoE. I've never fused those two before.
Yeah.
I've never used a block, so I was just like, oh yeah, I'll try this out. And the room only had 4 enemies, but I was on level 1, and then I was like, oh, I'm having flashbacks to my casual run where I used a U-boat mixture magic in a 1-room floor. I was like, well, I'm soft locked.
Yes. So then the thing is,
do it again immediately afterwards again too.
Yeah, you also were very careful not to use mixture magic during this run. It seems like you were very.
Now that I knew that was the case, I was determined to get my first level without it, just to make sure that I didn't trigger it again. And then I realized that it was doing 4 MP each time, which for what it does is amazing, but it's like I can't use this every time, and it's super slow. And so I'm just like, okay, well, I got the defense seed, I think, and I gave it to Block. And so I'm just like, well, I'm just going to put you out front and let you heal yourself and me and take all the hits from me, which worked really well. And I even got through a blind trap, remembering where the corridors and everything was. I don't remember what killed Block. I think it was just bad management in the end.
It was just enough attacks in the end that took it out. Yeah. The other thing I want to mention... Sorry, you can finish.
No, I was just saying, that's how it happened.
Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to mention that the Block and the Newell, if you were to level up the Newell once, you would always have the regular mixture magic, and then you would have the ranged, or the AoE effect as a mixture magic only. But the chat was wondering, why you didn't use the Block into the Newell so you can refill its MP with a herb?
I don't think that way. And I was like, oh, this thing has good defense, and it can find stuff. I'll just give it the healing ability. And like, this is the big thing with me. I don't know the monsters very well. So I don't know I was so proud of myself for even doing a fusion during a run. I'm just like, you know what? If I'm going to do one, I'm going to do one. So,
and honestly, again,
because I'm an idiot.
No.
The thing is, Yeah, go ahead, Shotty.
No, I was gonna say like it's. We're just saying you don't need more experience. You just you don't require a whole level to use a mixture magic without commanding it. You have to have one a higher level than the other. That's the. So you'd be able to have the Blizzard Sword as the main one, and then use the AOE as the command instead of it switching back and forth between both level 1 spells, kind of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was just like sometimes it was doing one thing. Okay, that's just me needing to know more. It didn't really matter anyway in the end.
I think what Logo was meaning there is that the more experience on that, on the new well means like you get the monster to take the top end of whatever fusion you're doing by just having more experience. So just making that clear for anyone. But I don't think your decision was bad. I mean, getting a block of healing is great.
So here's the proper question after the soft lock reset and all this other stuff. And Chai and Revan they were in chat, so I asked them, your tournament organizers.
Thank you for the support, everyone, on that one.
The one thing, like for the 3rd seed, how was it actually playing the game?
It was good. I got to try out some things. The weak ball is terrible.
Yes, it is.
I knew it was, but I felt like, you know what? I'm just going to try it out. Like, let's see, what is it? I'm just going to try it out. But I was really pleased. I was almost pleased that block did go away when it did, because it makes me focus on my strengths, which are avoiding.
So you took a huge lead in the end with avoiding.
Did I really?
You're on floor 21. Shuzo's on 14.
Wow. Okay.
I had a go down trap on 12 too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Trying to run away.
Yeah, the thing is, actually, you both hit that go down trap.
Oh.
Yeah, that go down trap.
You went down towards the room with the 2 griffins in the elevator.
Yeah, the first time I ruined myself in that room trying to be clever, and I was like, no, I'm just taking care of these.
Yeah. And Shuzo, you got through it or whatever, and then you hit the go down trap. You went back there. I'm like, oh, you have less resources now. Like, this is going to be fun.
I picked up a couple things on the way through and got to pick up a couple other things getting to 13.
Yeah.
See, I didn't use the fusion strat, though. I didn't even think about that for some reason. At one point, I even had like the Newell block combo going, so one could heal me or the other.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, because you actually had both of them at the same time. The Newell saved you with the weird like L-shaped spell cast and hit you. We were actually kind of wondering that wasn't directly in front of you.
He was at an angle. It was a diagonal shot.
Oh, it did look like that to me.
I just didn't think it had the range to get that far on it. I was like, wow. Like,
I was actually surprised at that too. like this Newell, it's MVP right now.
And the thing is, like, again, we have, like, in the chat, we have Wugo, Pule, Chai, and all of them. And they're all just like, this is unfair. Like, what the hell, Shoddy? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, well...
It was definitely fun, though. It was challenging, so I like it. Like, that was great.
I'd be curious on actually playing through the 2nd seed myself, or the 1st seed myself, and actually seeing what's past that, knowing, like, how to avoid certain things. But, like, having the trolls have unlocked spells, and having 2 of them in your starting room in floor 2... is possibly the worst case scenario going.
Yeah, they never used a spell on me. I just avoided them.
You walked towards them. That prevented them from using it. Shuzo tried to walk out of the room. Range. Yeah. Shuzo walked out of the room, and they went, you know what? We'll snipe that troll behind him, and boom.
Yeah.
That's awful.
He took my pet away.
Yeah, first turn of floor 2 is when Shuzo lost the pet.
Gosh.
Yeah, so that's how fast that happened.
Yep.
Oh, Revan says...
We both died on the first...
Shuzo technically got to floor 2 before you.
Yeah, I
so,
I don't know what any of these things are.
Because you were hatching the egg and Shuzo went up.
Yeah.
So if you both would have died there, it would have been Shuzo's point.
Oh.
So... Revan says if a Newell auto casts D-heal, it doesn't need to be in a straight line.
Fancy.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's it. Well, there's a lot of weird quirks about this game that no one really truly understands or knows or shares with the community, and that's a really nice one. Because I think I knew that a long time ago. Also, I also see on your screen feed that you picked up the friendly Palumpa.
I was just very happy.
Yeah. It can never attack you.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, you're friendly. Let's have a fun time.
Yeah, it's the perfect plumper ring because it keeps following you.
I mean,
that's hard as a strat.
They're all good.
They're all good. You're only in trouble if I have a familiar.
Yeah, who has familiars? Quirk number 59,800 or 59,812. You don't feed your 0MP U-boat Mazar seed, or else the game freezes permanently. Really?
Yep. It's
wow. This game's good.
It's great.
I think I had that happen in the last tournament I was in. I'd forgotten about that and gave my U-boat a Mazar seed and promptly lost.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we saw a lot of stuff. We still have one more set of games to play.
Hopefully, an hour and a half, I believe. Is that correct?
It should be, yes. I am tempted to make the seeds just one last time today, just to see if
you get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with your. We almost had an entire set of 3 games finished in 30 minutes. You get out of here.
Even though it's all random, but whatever.
All right, is it? Is it really?
These were pickets.
Hashtag blame Shawnee.
Mm-hmm.
Can chat? Can you give us some hashtag blame Shawnees, please, before we close out here, please?
Well, nonetheless, Fee, congratulations for your win. Shuzo, commiserations. You're out of the tournament now, but I'm glad you had fun. That definitely sounds like you're having fun.
I love this game.
Yeah, this game is such a weird lightning in a bottle game. I still love seeing new runners, old runners play it, or even like new casual. Like we find casual streamers all the time playing it. We invite them into a community.
Mm-hmm.
And let me. We have Azure. We actually have a thing. Follow the runners because they put up with a lot today from me.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the blabbers.
Very much blabbing.
Oh, you're using a wind crystal. Oh my goodness.
I know. I get to leave the tower on my terms.
Yeah.
Also, Shuzo, you are now canonical in the book.
Wait, what?
Your Newell died to a clown. If you look at the clown in the book.
Yeah, it's holding a severed Newell head in the monster.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can show it quickly, Fee, if you just...
Hang on. Did I see one? Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did. You can just exit.
Corey!
Yeah. So you're now canonical. Your Newell that died to the clown, we're going to say is now in the book. And you took the photo.
Yeah, Weedy will show you the book if you just talk to Weedy.
Why does that kid have that book with so much gore?
That's great.
It hovers in the air at high speed and cuts
It was
up
the
the
90s.
prey with a large sickle.
Yep.
It was the 90s, Shawnee. They give kids all kinds of things in their books still.
God.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, that's just how it is. We'll see it on Fee's side, then we'll end the stream. Do you have anything else you want to say between you two or Horza?
Anything else that you guys want to, you want to vent about? Or
hey, Fee gets to walk across the room and just yell at me if she wants up in the seats.
I think I already vented after that war too. That was great. It's fun. Thank you guys for having me again. It's just.
Well, thank you for competing. Yeah. The commentary level dropped off after the soft lock. We had no idea what to talk about anymore. So.
I mean, what else can we see today? What else can we see today? Yeah. We gave Sandknight a lot of crap for the seeds he makes, but I think these are easily the worst set of seeds I've seen, and the worst fortune I've seen happen in that short of a time. This is a new record, so I'm glad I was here to be able to witness on the sense of Shawnee literally torpedoing himself, and also trying to torpedo our runners. So, congratulations! You now have the Sandknight crowned.
Yeah. For now, Sandknight will always find a way. But
I'm sure.
But most importantly, thanks SpeedGaming for letting us do this silly little tournament. It was always wonderful working with you. Thank you to Programmer for making the randomizer. Thank you to our runners for putting on a good show despite what I apparently put you through. Thank you to Horza for blabbing with me and making things sound like we know what we're talking about.
So I'm good at that. I'm good at faking it until you're making it. So
Oh yeah. And thank you, chat. Obviously, it's been wonderful interacting with you. And when is the next game? I dropped the wrong tab by accident.
It's in an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay, it's the SpeedGaming 5. Stay here, watch it. We would be playing longer if I didn't have such bad luck for everyone. So
It will last longer than these ones, almost guaranteed.
Possibly, yes. But I think that's it. Everyone have a good week.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Appreciate
Bye.
y'all. Thanks for
Bye.
playing, and sorry again, runners.
See ya.
Quite all right.
Bye-bye.